Jasmine.
Tiffany.
Lucina. Sam.
JC.
Since 1935, genetically modified organisms have been around in society and have influenced the way we grow products. The first altered DNA was in actually 1935, when people learned that they could change specific particles of DNA inside crops. Since this technology has come around, many opposing groups have talked about how these things negatively impact society. The biggest one would be the Non-GMO Project. This company believes that GMOs are bad for humans and may have negative impacts on the environment. Although some questions about the health benefits behind genetically modified organisms, these altered crops can and will help end world hunger in areas that need it most. Therefore, GMOs should be the main crop used in society. While technology has benefited to help end world hunger, several groups vehemently oppose them. The biggest one being the Non-GMO Project. This organization argues that GMOs should not be allowed in society at all due to their health benefits, or negative health benefits on humans. According to the Non-GMO Project website, genetically modified organisms must be tested more and should not be consumed without further testing. Although their claims have some validation, genetically modified organisms have been studied for the past couple of decades. In 2010, the European Commission published the results of over 50 research projects that lasted 25 years long and found that there's no scientific evidence of GMOs that are harmful. This fact reinforces the idea that these crops can be used around the world and can be consumer safe and healthy still. In addition to human health, anti-GMO companies also claim that genetically engineered crops harm the environment. One argument made in Bioscience magazine is that GMOs will be considered invasive species and will ultimately ruin any ecosystem they encounter. According to science and public policy, while it may seem that GMOs are harmful to the environment, these crops are in fact good for the survival of species. Genetically engineered crops are able to withstand harsh environments and restraint to multiple pesticides. Having both of these qualities actually makes GMOs better for ecosystems and the environment, since the new crops will have a better chance of survival. While there are some concerns about the health and environmental damages GMOs can cause, the impact of these crops can have are monumental. According to one of the main things is that GMOs can grow in harsh, strict environments. According to a recent study conducted by Robert Pattenberg, GMOs were found to be incredibly resistant to droughts. This trait can help in many desert areas like Sahara areas in Africa or the mid-deserts in Mongolia. This will help those people who are suffering from hunger there have the ability to eat and have a sustainable product of crops. Genetically engineered crops can also grow in soils that are compact and lack vital nutrients. GMOs are able to root and grow in soil that have lower amounts of oxygen and hydrogen, which we all know is important for crops to grow. Overall, the ability to grow in unforgiving environments is a vital trait of genetically modified organisms and will help further end world hunger. Another big thing GMOs have is that they are able to grow quickly as opposed to their regular counterparts. According to Natural Education, genetically modified corn grows 26% faster than its organic counterpart. Having a crop that can grow about 26% faster would mean that they're able to plant and produce more products throughout the year, thus feeding a larger variety of people. This could greatly benefit those same areas that we had just discussed that are third world countries suffering from poverty. As GMO technologies continue to evolve, these crops can be used to end world hunger. I believe that it is important for first world countries like America and European countries to step up and do their part to help end world hunger. Scientists can study the environments and genetically modify specific crops that can go and enhance those areas. In addition, we can donate several seeds that we've already had created that can be beneficial in these areas so people from around the world can end world hunger and eat. With the right amount of support, these countries will escape starvation and be able to live healthy and prosperous lives. Thank you.